So that was me pulling the perfect pint yesterday. 1 minute and 30 video, and I could see how engaged and excited you all were. We've got Ken here, and Ken, I don't know if you're around. Maybe he's, yeah. Ken's standing at the back. Being the video selfie, this is going to all be about audience participation, which I know you're thrilled and excited about. So let's crack on, and you can go home. So I'm Mark Taggart. I'm the founder of eLearning. We make learning easy and fun. I'm also a huge fan of cameras and adrenaline sports. I love flying hang gliders, paragliders, Hobie cats, kite surfs, and even stand-up paddleboards. So I'm not an expert in training, but I'm pretty good at video selfies. Interestingly, I don't know, how many of you have seen this little lily cam that's coming to market? Has anybody seen the videos on this? No? Hands up, who's seen the video on this? Come on, help me. Right, a few. So this is a brand new product that's come out. We've ordered one. We think it's going to be pretty exciting. It's this drone that flies around you and just follows you. What happens if you go past a tree or stuff like that, or you change the kite direction? I'm going to be really excited to find out how it works, so I've ordered one. So in this session, we're going to explore the possibilities of the video selfie, the limitations, and some of the tools that you'll need to give it a try. So what is a video selfie, and has anybody made one? Audience participation, please help me. Is there a microphone? Has anybody got a mic? Ta-da! So I don't know how we're going to work this. Let's just do signs, and then we'll get you to Ken in a minute. So who's made one? Brilliant. Anybody else? So 3. Right, all 3 of you up here. Come on. Come on. Up you come. Audience participation.
Do you get a prize for this?
Yeah, of course you get a prize. Testing.
Testing.
Is it working?
Working? Can you hear me?
Do we have to do something? Smack it. Go.
Closer? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay,
yeah, that
works.
is working.
Oh, that does work.
Right,
Cool.
come on, stand up. Don't be shy. Come on. Who else made one?
I've got to come here as well.
Come on, you're hiding over there. Come on. So video selfies, these ladies have made one. So, first question. Oh, hang on. I guess the question I was going to ask next was, how did it go and what did you do?
We interviewed people who were trainers
Yeah.
about their training tips.
Okay, and how did that go?
It was all right. We only used iPhones and iPads and things.
Okay.
The sound could have been better.
It could be better.
Sound could have been.
Sound could have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really important, but that's really good. Yeah, great.
Yeah, my video was about moving to a new house, so I
Okay.
was documenting all the DIY I'm doing in the house.
Brilliant.
So showing how to do it.
Oh, that's awesome. And how was that received?
It was actually, a lot of my friends were like, you look horrible in the camera.
No, that's
I was
terrible.
actually, very proud to show the progress along the way. That was good.
Okay, that's great. Don't go away. No. So we're going to make one really quickly. Ken, where are you, Ken? All right, okay, great. So do you know how to answer a telephone?
Yes, I do.
And have you got a good telephone manner? Yeah. Okay, great. Have we got a camera? Are we recording it? Recording it. I think these people are probably recording it. Yeah. So in our video selfie, what I want you to do is imagine who here has issues with members of staff answering the phone terribly? None of you. You all answer the phone great. Okay. So on this, what I'd like to do is... Sorry?
Wouldn't be a selfie.
Yeah, it wouldn't be quite a selfie, would it? But we could do. We could give you the camera and you could do it. So very quickly, we're going to demonstrate how do we answer the telephone. If you want me to hold it, you've got to turn it around that way a bit more. Okay, how do we answer the telephone in our organization? 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, great. And is that it? Yeah.
Taxi, please. San Francisco. Yes, and I live in England.
Brilliant. I think we could have done that a bit better. And how do you think we could have done that better? Sorry? Yeah. Yeah, microphone. What else could we have done? Yeah, that way up. That would have been better. Anything? Script it. Selfie stick. That would have been a good thing as well. So these things are things that we could do better. For the sake of pain, we were going to try and do, who wants to do the bad one? Can we imagine, so we can probably press pause on this. You can see that there's been no script here, no planning, it's chaos. Who wants to be the next victim? Terrible slouchers, don't know, hello, how you doing? That sort of thing. Maybe I should do it. How do we do it? So, is that now recording me?
Yes, it is.
So just to save the pain for everyone, so do you want to call our company?
Yes.
Ring, ring.
Hello, is that Tech Create eLearning, please?
No, it's not. I'm really sorry. We're not interested.
I'd like to speak to the manager.
Yeah, we don't have any managers here.
Can you get someone to call me back, Eva?
No, we don't care.
Who do I write to if I've got a complaint?
Mark Taggart, CEO, Create eLearning. So I'll let you deal with that. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Round of applause for all our people. Hooray! Thank you. So here's one that I give to my staff. This is part of our welcome message. It's on our LMS system, so we're an LMS provider. We, of course, use our own LMS system as part of teaching people. And again, it should be fun to some of our values. So that truly is on our LMS platform. It's the vision and values that we have in our business. It's how we expect people to think. We have one life, so you have to make it count. It's really important for us. Jumping on to the possibilities, how might you use this? And this is obviously quite tricky because I'm not hearing very much this way back. And I'll try and answer the things. It's really sort of slicing machine, how not to cut your hand off, saw, how do we want to answer the telephone. Almost anything that's visual works really, really well. And it's really quick. Also, most businesses have real rock stars that in their businesses that aren't really made to feel very special, or they're just there. They're plugging away day in, day out, working their asses off. And it's really good if you, as L&D managers or professionals, can bring them in, recognize the talent they have. They're doing things the right way. Just say, why don't you go and make me a movie? Now, their production skills and everything else like that might not be up to the high corporate values that you need. And so therefore, there's things you can do. You can hire independent artists, and students who are really, really good, and they can help storyboard and get everything done. The benefits. It's fast, it's easy, it's low cost. You can use it on an iPhone, a GoPro. You can engage locals. You can convey the point powerfully and in a memorable way. And I think it's especially memorable when you have the opposite. So this is how not to answer the phone, and this is how we would like to answer the phone. It's a great, consistent, bite-sized way of learning, and it engages your people, and it's a really fun experience. And I think that it's down to your imagination, really, as to how and where you could take this. And you don't need the Create eLearning platform. Lots of other platforms would support this. Even YouTube is a great medium. Limitations. What might the limitations be, do you think? Yeah, people are too afraid. Any other limitations you can think of? No? Am I just going to die here? Technology, poor quality, doesn't meet corporate standards, the various other things that we need in our organization. So it is pretty important. So it's not for everything. It's easy to have high expectations. It'll be interesting when we post-produce our video that we've just made there and see how good it was. But I know that we had a really fun experience with the lady that played the guitar. Where's the lady that played the guitar? Can you stand up? Woohoo! So this lady taught someone to play the guitar earlier today, and it's on a video selfie. So if you're interested, watch out for our website. You'll see it on there and links. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can do, yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. Is it on? It is on. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is say thank you very much to Catherine here, who happened to have this guitar with us, and we managed to get her to do a video selfie with all of us. So we all know how to play the guitar thanks to a 15-minute video which she helped us make just without any preparation whatsoever. So that's kind of like the power of the video selfie right there and then. So now I started my day not knowing the words to the song. It was an Elvis song, All Shook Up. And now I know how to sing All Shook Up, and Bernie over there knows how to play All Shook Up on the guitar. And earlier today, I hadn't even started to play the guitar, so that was pretty cool. We were talking over here about how you might deploy some of this stuff, and I was kind of interested in what you were saying, because what you were talking about was how you might make tip sheets, or how you might use some of those video selfie ideas to work within your business. And you guys, if you just remind us who you work for and what you do?
We work for TUI Group, so Thompson Holidays, and we're training consultants.
Okay. So when you look at this this idea online, how do you think you might use video selfies?
A lot of the training that we do is predominantly around implementing new behaviours. So we don't want everybody to just copy and say the same thing. So it's a good way for managers and staff to put across their top tips in terms of what works for them, so then people can adapt it to themselves personally.
And in terms of the professionalism, is there a balance there about it's very quick, it's very easy, it's easy to communicate some of the stuff, but it doesn't always look very slick. What do you think your business culture would say to that? Can I ask you, what's your name?
I'm Katie, hi. I think one of the biggest challenges we have in a business is how quickly things change and how reactive we have to be sometimes with our training. So in terms of being able to produce something really quickly, it's actually a massive benefit to us.
I mean, in this business of the speed, does anybody have that speed issue in their business that they think this would really benefit the way that they're trying to train some of their people? How often do you find that you're at the moment finding that the speed of being able to communicate an idea, the speed of being able to communicate a learning point is taking too long, and actually by the time that point is ready to communicate, it's no longer relevant? Is that ever something that happens in your communities? Do you see that? You do. Who do you work for?
In my
Sorry, hold on. Again?
So Tinder Foundation, we support community organisations helping people get online for the first time. And obviously we're teaching people how to use online technologies, and people are developing those technologies at the same time. So we're always a bit behind the curve.
Yeah. And did you see the video selfies being something you would use?
Yeah, we've already started looking at sort of short video screencasts of how to do things, because it's the only way to get them done quick enough before Facebook's changed its website again.
Right. And there's a thing about the professionalism of the product, which is questionable sometimes. But there's the really positive thing is the way that these things are communicated with speed, and that's what makes a big difference for you.
Yeah, absolutely. If we can see a change on Friday, record a new video on Monday, push it out on Wednesday, that's complete change from a 13-week development turnaround on a traditional e-learning thing. And it just means that even if it's not perfect, it's useful.
Yeah. So have you ever done that? Put something out on a Tuesday, Wednesday? Has that ever happened?
Not quite that quick.
Has anyone else tried that? Did anyone else put it out on Tuesday and used it on Wednesday? No? Oh, that's cool. Cool. Brilliant. Thanks, Bunny. So obviously for some it'll be learning iMovie, but iMovie is brilliant. It comes on iPad and the iPhone. That's pretty clever, and on a MacBook it's even more amazing. And within a few minutes I made the perfect pint. So I not only enjoyed one, I actually went away and made one. It was brilliant. So I'd like to leave it with you, really. It's a way of thinking. It's not hard. It's just a mind shift, and it's really about getting creative. But the brilliant thing about this, I think, is that learning and development teams, if you think about all the great people doing the good things in your business, and you said to them, you're one of my superstars. I mean, could you just show people how to do that? Do you think, what could we build? How could we make that? And just let's try using your iPhone, go into a well-lit environment, and actually just show it. We actually use GoPros to do a lot of our stuff. Those are really, really cool as well, and really straightforward. So jumping on to what will you need? So there's a couple of routes to go down, and it depends how corporate-minded you are and how quick, whether you want it on a Tuesday and ready on a Wednesday. But basically, I'd say one route is insourcing. So first thing you're going to need is a camera and a selfie stick. A microphone, really, really important, plugged in to the camera is really good. So a bit like this kind of setup here. Software, obviously, iMovie on iMac, an iPad. And really important, a storyboard. So come and grab a business card and we'll send you our storyboards, or just shoot us an email. And my details are at the end, and we'll send you our format for how you can create these. And that really, really does take you very quickly through the brainstorming point. And as you begin to play it, you'll be amazed at how many people, and I'm the worst at this, is Samart, tell us how to make a cup of coffee, and I'll just randomly wander off and start talking about things that have got nothing to do with it. So it's really short, to the point, answer. I'll ask you a question. I want a one-sentence answer. I want a one-sentence answer, a one-sentence answer, really important. The laziest way to do it, and for those of you who have the benefit of big corporations behind you, outsource. Outsource it to friends who are passionate about this, budding filmmakers that want to do it. It's really great fun for them. So I guess, does that really become a selfie? Not really, because they're kind of filming it for you. But if you have that concept of I'm trying to make it myself, that's really good. And your local students as well. We've got a lot of universities in Glasgow and some really amazing videographers there. Storyboard your objective, storyboard it. It's your objective. What is this video going to do? Try and keep it within a minute and a half if you can, and really strip out everything. And again, keep it super short. So that's everything from me. Who would like to see the paragliding video again? Yeah, cool. Who wants to go paragliding? So again, I'll just press pause saying, this is our values and our mission and a bit what makes us special, and what we're trying to do. We try to get technology out the way, I guess, is our pitch. And we're a white label LMS platform in a nutshell that makes it really easy for you to put the content up you want, and also in-source content from lots of different partners. Oh. And as you can see, I'm not very good with technology. Thank you, everybody.